Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets, and welcome back to another free pick video here on the channel. We've got college football for you guys. We got two games on Thursday night, and we'll talk over both of them. We got one in the Fun Belt. We got Marshall in Coastal Carolina, and then we will be talking over Tulane and UTSA. Before we jump into this one, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all links in the description below: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. All of it is linked down below. And if you guys are interested in grabbing our card every single day, make sure you guys do that by becoming a member of the YouTube channel or checking out the picksandparlays.net website. Now, we're gonna start doing two games per video whenever I can, and we'll start off with Marshall and Coastal. Marshall is a 5.5-point favorite with a total of 55.5. Marshall coming into this game 4-3. They got off to a rough start, losing to Georgia and then Missouri State. Since then, I've won 4 out of their last 5, beating Eastern Kentucky, Middle Tennessee, Old Dominion, and Texas State. Texas State was an overtime. Their one loss was an overtime loss to UL Lafayette. On the opposite side, we have Coastal Carolina, who is also now 4-3. They've definitely picked it up as of late because to start the year, it was really, really bad for them. They lost 48-7 to Virginia. They beat Charleston Southern 13-0. They got blown out, which Charleston Southern's not a good team, even in the FCS. They got blown out 38-0 from ECU. Since then, 38-20 win versus South Alabama. They lost 47-7 against an Old Dominion team. That fine. And then they go on. They beat UL Monroe 23-8 as a 3-point dog. And then they go and put 45 points up on App State and win as a 10.5-point dog in that game. Now, when I looked at the line moving from 3.5 to 5.5, and money coming in the way that it was, really pushed me towards Marshall in this game. I just like this Thundering Herd team. This has been obviously I'm not super high on Coastal. I've watched them a couple of their games this year. They're not very that impressive. They had a good win against App State last week. Other than that, give me Marshall here, -5.5 in this one. We'll head over to the American Conference, where one of these teams is still in playoff contention. That's 6-1 Tulane. They're going up against 3-4 UTSA. Tulane so far this year 6-1, as I just mentioned. Their only loss was a 45-10 loss to Ole Miss, which is in the top 10. Other than that, a 23-3 win versus Northwestern, a win versus South Alabama by 2. They beat Duke by 7. Tulsa by 17. ECU by 7, and Army by 7. So they have kind of looked pretty solid. They're winning the games that they're supposed to. They had no business trying to win that game against Ole Miss, and they got blown out on that one. On the opposite side, you got a UTSA team that's kind of struggling this year, 3-4. Granted, you look at their losses. Texas A&M is one of the best teams in the country. Texas State, besides last night, looked like they could have only lost one game this year. They have had a bunch of close ones. They beat Incarnate Word, who cares? They beat Colorado State, who cares? They lost to Temple. Temple's actually been okay this year. They kicked the shit out of Rice 61-13 and then lost 55-17 last week to North Texas. And then we look at this game and it's a 4.5. That just seems a little bit off. Besides the fact that I've seen the line go from 5.5 to 4.5, makes me think that UTSA is live to win this game outright. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to take UTSA in this game. The 4.5 line kind of tells me everything I need to know. Give me UTSA, the Roadrunners, and this one. Those are the two free picks for Thursday night football. Once again, we're grabbing Marshall -5.5 versus Coastal, and we're grabbing UTSA versus the Tulane Green Wave. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time, let's make some money. Let's cash some bets in college football.